can't believe you, James.
Well, I'm trying to be quick.
Close the door! It takes a second! The drugs.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
I've pissed on Mike before. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it'll get cut out of the YouTube video. It's fine.
Will it, though?
Yeah, yeah.
No dozing off.
Good on speed racing, but they take a whole second.
Give it up.
Y'all are too okay just hearing Jameson pee.
I apologize. I assume they wouldn't be able to hear it from all the way across the freaking
Like
thing.
reverberated off the wall stock.
What about the camera?
Isn't the bottle strat optimal though?
Video evidence? So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
What an asshole.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation.
Isn't the bottle strat optional, though? Or optimal?
Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this.
Different category.
Enjoying every second.
Maruki sold us out, didn't he?
Is Maruki our teammate?
I mean, no, but...
You should know your place.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's Crow.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name. ... I see. I need your hand to sign this, but... I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Deliver Yuji, the cat's been telling you.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for
The
their
Carnal
actions.
Blood Monkey himself. What? Carnal Blood Monkey is a wild string of words. Yeah, this is also why they make you do the social shit thing first, because this happens immediately after, and the date matters, and they don't want you to miss out on, you know, time.
He's not in One Piece, he's in Persona. Isn't that what
me, but this
Morgana
area is
called
off.
Ryuji during the Crash Out arc?
Oh,
I need
probably.
you know from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
He does have kind of a point.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm disassociating.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you
The
want to
IRS?
win this unreasonable
Damn.
game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Man, Joker really has a wild mental state. Yeah, no, there's nothing good going on in this room right now.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day
Dress
you
like a shop for me, you can have
transferred
any deal you want.
Yuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case. An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil. Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki. Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not? So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not
So
lightened.
if you fuck
had
this
the
up, do you lose?
cooperation of people outside your
No, I don't
group,
think so.
Did you not? Can you tell me about them?
I just like being a stubborn dickhead to
I
sigh.
see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or
Yes,
your
actually.
collaborators. Do you even
No,
understand the
then maybe yeah.
position that you're in?
Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Titan can tell you better than I can.
Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well.
Reports
Might
from
he
where?
be a part of your team too? So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well.
You already passed one if you sell your teammates.
So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
I don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them? Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things. Justice?
You're talking to a beat up, drugged up teenager in an underground bunker. Like,
Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of? Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's
What?
no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard
Oh.
So those cutscenes where we didn't hear what they're saying, now we can hear what they're saying.
Mm.
Hey, can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer. Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It
Beans,
looks like we
please.
can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye. Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true
Yeah, so this is basically how they can get away with trying to have a twist in a game where, you know,
All that's left is to figure out a
everything
way
is
to
from
make
our
it
perspective,
Mhm.
and we kind of need to be in every cutscene because of the framing device.
It's all up to you, leader. Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I might.
Were these cutscenes the one that blur and go... What?
Were these cutscenes the one that blur and go to the bunker with Sai?
No, it was the ones where... Or, I guess, yeah. The way you described that made me think of something else, yeah.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
So, Morgana mentioned a phone.
Yeah.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
Hey,
Yeah, so we knew we were getting set up this whole time.
Mm.
what are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone? The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? Not a teammate? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as
But
our
you said the
conversation
last 3
can go.
minutes.
We're a very interesting
This will
guy.
be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Yeah, so hers just skips to 10.
Weird.
Yeah. I get it's supposed to be like some symbolism or some shit, but like, you know.
All right.
You just avoid the other bad ending because you.
Satan!
The judgment, you know.
Yeah.
You just avoided the other bad ending because you can fail to convince Sai. Perfect. I wasn't even looking that up. I was just hitting buttons.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
Poor
Akechi-kun?
Paralyze.
Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
Yeah, I've never gotten it on my play. I feel like you'd have to be like trying to
My
fuck it up.
director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes?
Because I'm a corked up Japanese boy, Sai. Get with the program.
Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Yeah, okay, see, falling for, like, Adachi's shtick, I can get. If you ever think Akechi is on your side, I feel like you're... I would question your ability to turn the game on by yourself.
Yeah.
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Can't believe it was Light Yagami all... Yeah,
Yeah.
so basically the entire time I was playing this for the first time, I was like, okay, so how long... Like, literally from minute 1, I was like, okay, how long until Akechi tries to kill us?
They're trying. He's trying way too to be way too nice, and then went way too hard into like the enemy lover thing.
Yeah.
So obviously.
Huh? What are you?
Very quiet gun.
I
Probably
owe
had
you
a
for all of
silencer.
this.
Sounds
Thanks.
sounds is not that good.
That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Silencers are a lot stronger outside of real life.
Yeah.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Oh. Hello?
Yes, why'd you fuck up the game? Because I'm bad at video games. Damn, Jason, you gotta parry that. Fuck! Gotta bust out Anubis and do the counter super.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not
It's
to call me by
Pitbull,
name.
Mr. Worldwide.
Regardless, all that's left is to deal
Sobos
with
unblockable doesn't work.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
Can't believe the real villain was Shinzo Abe all
No
along.
chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
God, his portrait really does look like fucking Light Yagami.
Right?
No. It can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell
Don't
you
fucking go that way.
steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him? What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with
Left.
your business.
No, you're on the left. God, you're a dumb cunt.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate
Yes,
him
game.
after
We
to
just
destroy
saw
the evidence.
this.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
What a baddie, honestly. We love morally gray baddie.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace.
I like his
With
one
your
bird.
skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler.
Some high schooler? He went here.
I don't think they gave out our name yet.
We also received information that the young man was placed...
I think they're just saying a young high schooler was caught and we think he's the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
He had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can
Yeah, they
rest in
specifically
peace
didn't.
now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Ew.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Oh, sweet God.
My head hurts. I need an ibuprofen.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Thanks, Igor.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might
People
you
die
be
when they are
capable
killed.
of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Yeah, those drugs are still doing a number on our noggin. The first time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then.
Right, so the excuse is like the reason we don't see these cutscenes normal the first time is because of the plot framing and like the fact that we're on drugs.
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
So the reason that we knew something was up with Akechi is because way back like 20 hours into this game, Morgana said something about pancakes. He's the only one who said pancakes. And Akechi asked why we were talking about pancakes.
That's pretty clever. I
Now-
didn't even pick up on that.
Now,
The griddle breakfast food.
when I played this game for the first time, I streamed pretty much the entire thing in Discord because Titan wanted to see it. I made a joke. It's gonna be really funny when someone goes, "Did that cat just fucking talk?" and we just jump a guy. 3 seconds before Akechi came around the corner and said something about it. And I was too busy laughing at my own joke to realize that I just predicted the fucking 50+ hour later plot twist. So for the next month when I was playing this, Titan had to just pretend he didn't hear me say that.
That's awesome.
I was torturing this man for like a month straight of Discord calls.
I had to mute myself or I would have given it away.
Like, if I was paying even a modicum more attention, I would have been like, oh fuck, Akechi just heard Morgana. Like, immediately. And it was so, as soon as it got to this point, I was pissed, but like in a funny way, you know?
Yeah.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah. It's impossible not to think that of him. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away.
And you know, like, some part of me wants to say, like, this doesn't make sense due to the plot, like, the framing of it being all flashback, but, like, you know, we are high out of our mind.
Yeah.
It's been if you doing in Discord be distracted by dumbasses, yeah.
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough. I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect. An incredible one.
So you remember when Futaba went all autism mode about his phone?
This is gonna be
I
fun.
see. I'm honestly surprised he didn't pick up on it being a detective.
I think everyone's just so used to Futaba acting like a fucking weirdo that he just didn't think about it.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
You've got like 30, 35, maybe 40 more hours of this shit.
I had a bulletproof fucking head cap on or something.
Nah, not quite. So this is the part that is a little hard to explain. So we're fine. And it's worth it for the yeah. That was 35 minutes of cutscene.
How did we do? So we just magic deflected the bullet?
No. Someone got shot. Give him a chance. Yeah, no, I'm gonna let you try to piece that one together.
I have that one in my skillet and I'm cooking it. Just Give me a minute.
I got my pancake batter on, boys. I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effect of the drugs wearing off? Memories I thought were gone are starting to come back. I love that they use the obvious Akechi twist to hide the real twist. Yeah, no, because, like, you know Akechi's evil by looking at the fucker. I told Titan 2 straight up, like, after we did 4, but before we did this, I was like, if Salem clocks at Akechi's evil, I'm not even going to try to hide it this time, because I literally don't think I can be even a fraction as convincing compared to Adachi.
Yeah. If I had a nickel for every Atlas game with an evil detective, I'd have 2 nickels.
Yeah, no, if there's even a single detective character in Persona 6, like no one's fucking trusting that guy. What are we talking about?
You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
Yeah, again, we knew this was gonna happen the entire time.
Be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the
Yeah, because even if we just, like, jumped Akechi and killed him, that's gonna cause, like, other issues.
Yeah.
Palace. The palace.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us. Oh, really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while
Yeah,
believing he killed
because if you'll remember, everything outside the casino looked exactly the same.
Yeah, that's it.
It seems
Honestly,
that's our
I
only option.
didn't really guess that as an option.
Listen closely.
Well, because the thing is, the reason some people say that this is kind of bullshit is, how did we get Akechi back into the metaverse?
Without him noticing, yeah.
I think the idea is that Futaba, like, also hacked the app or something. Like, but at the same time, which begs the question, how the fuck does she know how to do that?
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
She's a super hacker. Right, but, like, this is literally some alien program from, like, the depths of Cthulhu hell.
They've entered that metaverse accidentally before. It literally happens at the start of the game.
Yeah, but, like, Akechi's been doing this for a while. Like...
Makoto told me everything.
I'm not saying this makes zero sense, but, like, I don't blame people for seeing this.
It is a stretch.
I don't, yeah.
But it is believable in this universe.
Yeah, I don't blame people for being like, that's a little too convenient.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
It's Akechi. Bang!
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been? You must be fine.
We saw if you enter the metaverse undistorted area, there's no way to tell. Right, I guess, but...
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Like I said, I get it. I think it's fine. I don't blame people for thinking it's a little bit too much of a stretch.
Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up.
For some reason, I got it in my head that Persona users couldn't have cognitive versions in a palace, which is just demonstrably false, because we had a cognitive and being Kamoshida's slave.
Yeah.
True culprit. I see.
It's one of those things where it intentionally doesn't come up a lot, I feel like, because they want this to be like a, oh, fuck, right, yeah, that does work, doesn't it?
You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Are you serious?
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi
Yeah, but
was
no,
the
I
villain?
do like that they don't even really try to hide the fact that, like, Akechi's fucking with you. Because,
Yeah.
like, no one in the world should fall for that.
Especially, like, I kind of thought maybe he's, like, weirdly whatever.
Like,
but
maybe
then
he's just a
when
weirdo.
But then when he was Crow and he was exact opposite of everyone else, I was like, yeah, no way.
Yeah.
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom
He was
Thieves.
too nice
Not
and
even I
agreeable.
would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition.
I actually didn't think of him being evil because I thought him joining you was the twist. Like they were doing a Tommy Oliver thing where you get a party member from the bad guys.
I mean, yeah, I could see that.
Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Like, him joining you definitely does just sort of try to throw the scent off.
Acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
The fan base does not let this guy live this down. Also, how many RPGs have the balls to take away party members? That is true.
Persona.
Talking about a pancake.
Persona does.
That meant Akechi
I'm still thinking about Persona 3 Reload. I'll never get over that betrayal. I was so fucking upset. I can tell he was a temporary party member, but in my experience with Persona, those leave by dying!
Yeah.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined.
Yeah, so we only really got away with the second part of that plan because Futaba is just the way that she is.
Awesome.
Great help.
Like, if she was a little more well-adjusted, we wouldn't have gotten away with it.
Confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
That's also why we made sure, we asked Saya, like, do you know about this room? Because we needed to make sure that her cognitive version of the place would have that room in it.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the
A
arrangements.
corked up Japanese girl downloading it rootkit style. Is she goated with the sauce? David, go to bed.
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil.
No, fair enough.
As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
Jesus Christ, I just want my coffee and curry shop, and now this shit's happening.
More like Stupechi, ace defective.
But think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
You don't want to fucking know.
We're sorry for using you without
Ryuji's like, do you actually have those tattoos? Or like...
conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
Beans is snoring like
We
he
had
was a
already
contract
investigated
laborer
Nijima-san's palace
and
for
worked
Makoto,
80
but
hours
she
this
just
week and is sleeping on the couch with a beer in his hand.
That's so specific, but
I
you're
was
right.
seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it. Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all
You did
that
what?
mattered.
Nothing?
I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We
What?
heard from Mako-chan that you were going
Beans?
to do the
Yeah.
interrogation, Nijima-san.
I hope you guys can hear him.
And regarding its location, I take it you use the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers...
Yeah, so that's also why they specifically sent us to go do the distracting, because we kind of had to be caught for this to work. Blah, 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 blah.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result,
I appreciate the debrief to like explain this, but this like we just did this.
Yeah.
Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with
Except
no
getting kicked
knowledge
off
of
the
this.
ladder. That fucking sucked.
Yeah, I didn't need the fucking butt of a gun in my face,
How
but
did
like,
you
you know.
lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
He's like, she uses his laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I'll talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he
I
had
love
been
these little
victorious.
drawings of everybody.
Yeah, me too.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite lucky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea.
Yeah, so
that
that's
such a grand
basically the big
operation
twist of
was
this
taking
game.
place within me.
Huh.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried
Fun
about
fact,
that part.
in original Persona 5, Akechi's social link is automatic one in Morgana's, and the 8th rank happens right before he shoots your cognitive clone.
That's wild.
True.
God, automatic social links are just kind of a mess, huh?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I don't remember drugs.
I remember. Drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even
It wasn't that bad. I'm a little shaky, but I'm good.
and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, Cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
If I think about you dying, I'm gonna start shitting.
If you guys want to get together to talk, you'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
It's refreshing to have adults on our side in one of these fucking games.
Yeah.
What a great man.
Summary of the story at this point has been updated. Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
It's me, Akashi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
Hi, Mira.
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now...
So yeah, and I mentioned this before too.
There's no doubt that this election is...
I really hate that trope in a lot of like media, and RPGs are like weirdly guilty about doing it, where you get to like the end and it's like the bad guy just sort of pops in and is like, oh ho ho,
To our next story. The
tricked
snap
you,
election for the House of
you were doing what I wanted you to do the whole time, because like it kind of makes me just not give a fuck about everything that led up to that point anymore. Like genuinely like fuck Persona 3's plot. But like at least with this one, it's like A, dramatic irony, and B, we kind of immediately turn it back around on them. You know what I mean?
Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Yeah, this bit goes on for a while.
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to
Back
Akechi
together.
and the bastard back in him.
I'm never going to like you. So much better. I forget the words to the rest of that song.
He said, Shido-san.
I love how you looked at me like you knew I was gonna go with that.
Yeah, of course.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Shido?
You fucking sure?
Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji?
He said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
I also appreciate that we waste very little time getting into figuring out who Akechi's boss is.
Yeah.
Because it'd be really annoying if there was like another in-game month span where we're like, fuck, we don't even know who we're looking for, you know? Dramatic irony is a great little tool until you use it for too fucking long, because then you get frustrated because it makes you feel like the characters are idiots.
By the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
You know what, another thing, sorry, I'm jumping back like half a topic here.
So his
It also helps that his whole thing of like trying to manipulate us and doing shit only really technically happened like partway into the game.
Yeah.
It wasn't like from minute one, it was like, I planted the app on your phone so I could become president or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, Mom is kennel training Earl, but because he's a puppy, he's throwing a massive temper tantrum. He has a little puppy howl, sound like a little creature going, ooh.
You need to record them.
Anyway, I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back. You're just in time for, hopefully, this shit wrapping up whenever they stop yapping.
What's the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved, but there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had.
I would, but every time we get near, he gets riled up again, and we'd rather not do that. Yeah, that's fair.
No doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psych. So
Start
I tracked
sobbing.
down about research data and met with the associated parties.
That's how I
Boss
felt
was
after
one
today.
of those parties.
Yeah, that's fair.
My coworker called out the
never
day
have
after a
imagined all of
long
this was
weekend, which
connected.
meant we were
The mental shutdowns,
fucked
psychotic
with
breakdowns,
referrals today.
Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
I love Ryuji getting hyped up and going like, yeah, that was probably pretty obvious.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do?
I can't say anything.
We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The Diet Building? What the fuck is that?
It was like part of the fucking the interrogation thing.
Oh.
Fancy restaurant. Maybe that's where you met him before. Maybe.
I suppose that would be a good location for them to plot.
I suppose
you're fucking wrong.
We got a hit!
No, it's the Diet Building.
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right? Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
So it's gonna be him
Time
and then
for
Akechi
revenge.
and then.
Then
Dayton
it's
again.
unanimous.
Well, it's funny you mention that because Persona 5 unused content. There's evidence to suggest that Akechi was supposed to have a palace in between the one we just did and the one we're about to do. There's voice lines of shadows referring to Master Akechi and his, you know, just whatever the fuck's going on with that. That didn't make it into the final game.
We'll have to deal with this before.
There's also voice lines of Akechi acting as your navigator that don't get used, which is weird.
It's best we hurry before
Maybe
they
for, like, the
discover there's
beginning
no
of the game?
body in the morgue.
Maybe.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
Hearing diet building, it's like, oh my god, the diet building.
The low-calorie apartment.
Oh my god, the high protein drink avenue. We eat sticks for breakfast, but peel the bark, it's too much sugar.
This whole thing would be for nothing.
What?
I'm just making
This
horrible
operation
jokes
had
about
another purpose outside. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves.
eating
and
issues.
seek
I don't know.
He
I didn't
was
want to say
willing
about
to
eating
count his
disorders
lives,
because that's never a
and
joke.
even made Goro Akechi, a student,
But
assist him with assassinations.
it's not
A
gonna
mere
sound good
change of
either way.
heart is
Yeah.
too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you
They're
needed such a
intellectuals,
big
you're
crew
itchy.
captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will
Connive.
need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
The only thing you're gonna be conniving are these fucking nuts.
What?
I don't know.
Finally
Mr.
made
Worldwide.
This is gonna keep happening, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I see bald man in colored sunglasses with goatee, and I black out. I can't. There's nothing I could do.
Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems.
Unless you
tried
want me to start
tackle
going with like Mr. Clean. But it's like,
No,
oh, it's
no,
like
but-
there's not even really like a theme song for Mr. Clean. You know, it's like,
Right,
I
that's-
scrub my floors.
Right,
do-do-do-do.
that's the only issue with making that the
He's
bit.
bald.
Okay, no,
He's
stick,
evil.
stick with the pitbull
Evil
bit.
bald.
Stick with the pitbull bit.
came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had
Nah, it's gotta be discount version of
research on cognition that I
Pitbull.
dabbled in. I would have thought you insane.
It's gotta be like a discount version of like Pitbull. So instead, it's like Irish Greyhound III or something.
those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith
That
in
sounds
you
like
was
the
precisely
words
why I
of
pulled the
someone
plug
who's
on
gonna
the
murder
research.
him to try and take over.
I only need
wanna
you
bite you.
using that power.
Please don't.
It'd
You
be
look so
troublesome if
biteable.
someone else uncovered
It's
how
not
it works.
fair. I won't bite.
Please don't.
I'm not gonna.
That researcher,
But I'm gonna be sad
she
about
wouldn't
it.
have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old
He's
men
literally the
who
voice
only act
actor
to
in fucking
preserve their
Skyrim.
own vested interests.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother.
God, I'm gonna blow up the
Only ruin
stormcloaks.
awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be
I can't make the
eliminated
jokes
at
I want
times.
because of our own channel
That's
rules.
the correct
Nope.
way to use the metaverse.
Still,
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
continuous deaths and scandals with your political, which is why I made
I'm
them
so hungry.
suspects.
I'm sorry.
Prosecute the targets
It's
that
fine.
Those will stop whenever it stops.
I know.
These cases
I just don't know if I'm gonna have time to make a snack before I go to bed.
And thus,
You will.
the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your
Charismatic
efforts,
is not how I
clean
would describe
image
a
remains
catchy.
untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I
I'd
gained
describe him
public
in
sentiment,
2 words.
Collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you making that face?
What 2 words?
With their management
It could be a lot of gay words.
keeping
Gay boy, pillow princess,
When the Phantom Thieves
and
emerged,
stupid
I
head.
thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
Personger dialogue for a billion years.
Yeah.
And they were
Yeah, this
just
is why we don't play
blind
Metal
spots
Gear
we
games on this
looked into
channel.
it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then
You
that
explain
you
the
were
plot
better man.
thoroughly to the person who's playing this
Popularity was
entire
a bit
time.
beyond my
Please move on, Mr. Worldwide.
Please, Pitbull, have mercy.
Please, Pitbull, your music's mediocre at best.
The current administration is dead with ongoing
Your
scandals.
stupid jacket makes me think of middle school dances.
Metal Gear lets you skip. Like, I can speed through this too, but like I'm not going to. That's the thing, because like it's plot.
Dissolving just as planned.
Mr. Worldwide's gonna throw it back. He's gonna just like throw it back and not stop for the rest of this conversation. Someone animate that.
No, what?
He just starts like twerking as he's like, it's like he's twerking up against the window, and then his legs are like up on the window, so his butt's in the air, and he's like going in random fucking poses, but it's like takes 0.2 milliseconds to just switch to another pose, and each time he'll pause and go, Mr. Worldwide, and then he throws it back like a freak. Akechi has no reaction. This is a commonplace thing for working with Mr. Worldwide.
I like how his name is on screen, but you probably don't know what it is because you keep just calling him Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, it's Mr. Worldwide.
Salem, what's wrong with you? Maybe you could make this happen. Shido throws it back so hard the clapping of his ass shatters windows 3 buildings away.
Your assistance has been very influential.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably an original thought someone's had about this game.
When I become
It's funny, I keep making jokes about Pitbull, and I remember hearing Pitbull at like music or at dances when we were kids, like middle and high school. However, off the top of my head, can't name a Pitbull song.
Surely my story will be passed down as a hero. who won against
I
the
was gonna
monsters
pick
that could
a
control
different one, and it's like
I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my.
I suppose
I'm not
with
singing it.
your
It's like
age,
somebody call
wouldn't come up with
911.
debauched
Johnny's fire
desires.
burning on the dance floor. But that's not even Pitbull, I don't think. I think that's. I think it starts with an S.
Nothing's finally
Oh
settled
my
down.
god, you said that ages ago, Sojiro. My social security is gonna be expired. God!
Okay.
That's Sean Kingston! Yeah, it is! I was right, I knew it started with an S.
Okay, that was like an hour of talking.
Oh my Lanta.
We're done. For now.
Mr. Worldwide's never done with his twerking.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide!
Mr. Worldwide. Okay. So.
Alright, Pookies.
So here's the very unfortunate truth of the situation, boys. This is gonna. What's today? Fucking the 27th.
Your mother.
It's Tuesday. This is probably gonna be the last opportunity we have to stream for the next like week. And even then, we're not gonna be able to get too much in until basically my next batch of days off. Because I'm working like the middle of the day, like I'm working like second shift training for the next like 5 days. Then I have like a day off. Then I have like another 1 or 2 more shifts, and then like an actual chunk of time off. So this is going to be the last time we get to play any Persona for a little while. I wish we could go ape shit mode and keep going, but Salem needs to eat, and I need to
I
eat
know, I'm
eventually
sorry.
for work as well.
I must eat. I get up early.
Yeah.
And I yearn to help people with Medicare.
I will,
In the hospital.
I'll try to... Oh, excuse me. I'll try to give you guys a bit more of a heads up about next stream. It'll probably be next Monday. I think that's the day I have off. So I think that I would like to do that so we're not we're not going like 2 weeks without a stream.
Yeah. But next week is my doctor's appointment, so I have to work an hour later for a couple of shifts at the beginning of next week.
Well, that's fine. We don't start as soon as you get home.
I know, but I'm gonna be fucking honest. Depending on how it is at the hospital, sometimes I just need a little bit of time to decompress. I don't know if that would give me time to decompress.
That's fair. So,
Because, like, I hate to be that person, but, like, my job is a lot. Sometimes I literally just need to rot and do nothing.
yeah, no. So, basically, the long and short of it is, this is probably going to be the last stream for a while, but don't worry, we're not going anywhere, you know, like, we're not completely dead.
Knocking on wood. That last time you said that, I almost died. I'm knocking. You knock. Knock. Get the fairies out of there. Get the fucking fairies out of the wood, Jameson! Put your pussy into it! Thank you. Jesus. Shit I deal with in this household.
Huh?
Mr. Woodward.
You know what? Never mind, actually. We're giving up streaming entirely.
No, we're not.
Fuck me. Alright.
Jameson does Mr. Woodward.
Thank you, everybody, for coming by and chilling with us.
Throw it back for Pitbull.
Appreciate all y'all for being here. Thank you again for the resubs, Titan and David.
Why is your mouse fucking gay? Hello? Why is it so sensitive?
What? Okay.
I'm sensitive.
Anyway, it'll be a while, but we'll see y'all again as soon as we can. You all have yourselves a good night. Thank you again for hanging out with us for Talk Forever Hour. And until next time, peace out.
Throw it back for Pitbull.
Yep.